Okay. Good afternoon to all of you.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon,
So
ma'am.
yesterday I think I have given some of you to find out the meaning of rate, rhythm. So who are they? Please read out. For rate, who was there? To whom did I ask to find out the meaning of rate? Absent. Rhythm, then volume.
Ma'am.
Okay, read out.
Ma'am, there's a definition also. The degree of the expansion displayed by artery during the diastolic and systolic state is known as the volume in pulse.
Okay.
And the meaning
What
is
about
simply
Hmm.
amplitude, ma'am.
Okay. What about tension? Who was supposed to find out the meaning of tension? Absent. Equality.
Ma'am,
Okay, say Manisha.
ma'am, equality that refers to whether the pulse force is comparable on both sides of the body. For example, palpate the radial pulse on the right and left wrist of the same at the same time and compare whether the pulse force is equal.
Okay. Okay, so yesterday for PSM practicals, we discussed on the topic of pulse. And you know that the normal pulse rate is between 70 to 80 beats per minute. And pulse is the palpable bounding of blood flow. Okay, from where the artery is near the surface and passes over a bone. Okay, and then to various parts of the body, and blood is pumped into the arteries by contraction of left ventricle. So this is the definition of your pulse. And cardiac output is the amount of blood pumped out per minute. Okay, per minute whatever amount of blood is pumped out, that is known as the cardiac output. And the formula for finding cardiac output is stroke volume into pulse rate. And then we discussed that heart function can be assessed by palpating by heart function can be assessed by using stethoscope to listen to the heart sound, and mainly in the apical pulse. And you know that apical pulse is just near to the chest. Next, in the characteristics of pulse, there was rate. Number of pulse beat in a minute is known as rate. Then some of the common variations we came to know about tachycardia and bradycardia. Tachycardia means increased heart rate, and bradycardia means decreased heart rate. So in tachycardia, heart rate will rise above 100 beats per minute, and in bradycardia, pulse rate goes down below 60 beats per minute. And some of the factors also we discussed, factors causing variation in pulse rate. First was age. Okay, Boyok, age was the first factor, and we came to know that when we are in during newborn, the pulse rate is the highest, and gradually it goes down. No? Newborn was 130 to 140 beats per minute, then old age is 60 to 70. As the years passes by, heartbeat also goes down. We came to know about this. Then we discussed on that a woman's pulse is 5 beats faster than a man. Then we came to know about exercise. In exercise, short term exercises will increase the heart rate, whereas long term exercises will strengthen the heart muscles, and it also causes, okay, causing less than normal heartbeat. A little bit it will be decreased when you go for a long term exercise. And when you sleep and rest, the heart rate also goes down, it decreases. Next is pain. Okay, so pain, I think you did not write. Write down the next point will be pain. PAIN, pain. Number 4, you write pain. PAIN, pain. After exercise, yeah, till exercise we have discussed yesterday. So now number 4th point will be pain. Factors. Okay, 4th point is pain. Write down. Acute pain increases. Acute pain increases. Acute pain increases the pulse rate. Increases the pulse rate due to sympathetic stimulation. Sympathetic, SYMPATHETIC, sympathetic stimulation. Sympathetic stimulation. Full stop. Chronic pain, chronic, CHRONIC. Chronic pain decreases the pulse rate. Decreases the pulse rate due to parasympathetic stimulation. Due to parasympathetic stimulation. SYMPATHETIC. Okay, so in pain also there is acute pain and chronic pain. Okay, acute pain means the pain is felt suddenly. Okay, pain is felt suddenly and it doesn't last, it just lasts for some time, maybe for half an hour, maybe for 15 minutes. Okay, but gradually you will be fine. That is known as acute pain. And when you have acute pain, at that time the pulse rate also increases because it is felt suddenly. Okay, that is why the pulse rate increases. But in case of chronic pain means chronic pain means it will last for a long period of time. Okay, maybe for a year, maybe for weeks, maybe for months. Okay, it will last for a longer period of time. It is a persistent pain. So in that case, what will happen? The pulse rate will decrease. Okay, pain that is felt suddenly, mane acute pain, at that time what will happen? The pulse rate will increase. Whereas the pain that lasts for longer period of time, okay, that pain will give you decrease pulse rate. Next, point number 5, you write anxiety. Number 5, you write anxiety. ANXIETY, anxiety. Write down. In anxiety increases the pulse rate. Anxiety increases the pulse rate. Okay, when a person is suffering from anxiety. Anxiety means what? Anxiety means when a person is too much worried about something, thinking about, maybe if you have given an exam, then maybe you are worried what is going to happen. I will pass or I will fail. I will get admissions or I won't be getting admissions. So that is also, that is anxiety. Okay, you are worried about your result. As students, you are worried about your result. Okay, sometimes there is too much of fear about certain kind of situation. If you have done something wrong, then you feel scared. Okay, so that is known as anxiety. And when you have anxiety, at that time your pulse rate gradually increases. Okay, it won't go down, but pulse rate increases. because there is increased level of blood flow. Okay. Next, you write medication. Next point, medication. Point number 6, medication. medication, medication. Write down certain diseases such as such as hyperthyroidism, hyperthyroidism, hyper, hyperthyroidism, hyperodism, hyperthyroidism, hyperthyroidism. Cardiac, comma, after hyperthyroidism you write comma, cardiac myopathy, cardiac, CARDIAC, cardiac myopathy, MYOPATHY. Myopathy, cardiomyopathy increases the heart rate. Increases the heart rate. And in case of hypothyroidism, and in case of hypo, HYPO, hypothyroidism, THYROIDISM, and in case of hypothyroidism, the heart rate decreases. The heart rate decreases. So whenever a person suffers from hyperthyroidism, okay, hyperthyroidism means what? Means where the thyroid gland, okay, the thyroid gland that is present in the neck, okay, the thyroid gland produces too much of hormone, and the name of the hormone is known as thyroxine. When it produces too much of hormone, at that time the person suffers from hyperthyroidism. Okay, and cardiomyopathy is a heart disease. So in this case the heart rate increases, but in case of hypothyroidism the heart rate will decrease. Okay, because the medications taken at this time is the mgs are very much high. Okay, the medication that you consume in case of hyperthyroidism and cardiomyopathy, the medications taken are very much, the dose is very high. Okay, because of which it will lead to increased heart rate. So medications also play a vital role, okay, in increasing and decreasing our heart rate. So next you write hemorrhage. Point number 7. Point number 7, you write hemorrhage. Hemorrhage, HAEMORRHAGE, hemorrhage. HAEMORRHAGE, hemorrhage. Hemorrhage. Put a dash and write loss of blood. Loss of blood increases the pulse rate. Increases the pulse rate. Increases the pulse rate due to sympathetic stimulation. SYMPATHETIC, sympathetic stimulation. Okay, so in hemorrhage means bleeding. Okay, when there is increased blood loss. Okay, when the blood loss is too much excess, it is known as hemorrhage. When a person suffers from increased loss of RBC, it is known as hemorrhage. So at that time, what happened? The pulse rate will increase. Why it will increase? Because of the effect of sympathetic stimulation. Okay, sympathetic nervous system, it accelerates the heart rate. Okay, the bronchial passage that is present in your lungs, it will also increase, because of which it will, the blood pressure will also rise. Along with increase in blood pressure, even your heart rate will also increase at the same time, because of raise in your BP. Okay, next, last point you write, number 8, position. Number 8 you write position. Position. POSITION, position. Put a dash and write pulse rate is higher. Pulse rate is higher in a standing position. Pulse rate is higher in a standing position than in a sitting position. Than in a sitting position. Than in a sitting position, and and higher in a higher in a sitting position, and higher in a sitting position than a lying down position. Than a lying down position. Lying, lying, lying down position. Full stop. I am repeating. Pulse rate is higher in a standing position than in a sitting position, and higher in a sitting position than in a lying down position. So in this case, the position of a person, okay, when we are standing, when we stand for too long, or when we are standing, what happens? Our pulse rate gradually increases. Okay, and it will be, the pulse rate will increase compared to a sitting position. Okay, but again, when you compare with a sitting position to lying down position, then the pulse rate is higher in sitting position than in lying down, because in lying down you are at complete rest. Okay, lying down means pura puri you are sleeping, you are in complete rest, and when you are in complete rest, the heart rate is decreased. You have learned na, before I told you that when you are when you are lying down, at that time the pulse rate is decreased because of rest and sleep. There was a point I think I've given you about rest and sleep. Okay, rest and sleep decreases the heart rate. In exercise, I have given you that rest and sleep decreases the heart rate. So when you are in resting and in sitting and in sleeping position, lying down position, at that time the heart rate is decreased. Okay. So these are some of the factors that leads to increase and decrease. Okay, variations in pulse rate, that is age, sex, exercise, pain, anxiety, medication, hemorrhage, position. Okay, so these are the points. Next, wait. Okay, now you write volume or pulse amplitude. Volume, it's a, you can write it as a new heading. Write down volume or pulse amplitude. Underline it. Volume or pulse amplitude. Underline it. Amplitude, AMPITUDE, amplitude. Underline it. Then you change the paragraph and write, it refers to the fullness of the artery. It refers to the fullness of the artery. It refers to the fullness of the artery. ARTERY, fullness of the artery, which reflects the strength of the, which reflects the strength of the, which reflects the strength of the ventricular contraction. Ventricular, VENTRICULAR, ventricular contraction, CONTRACTION, ventricular contraction. Full stop. In normal condition, comma. Acha, Birgrishree Brahma,
Yes, ma'am.
you collect the attendance, okay? I think your CR and all are absent today.
Okay, ma'am.
In normal condition, comma, the volume of each pulse beat, the volume of each pulse beat, the volume of each pulse beat is strong, pulse beat is strong at all the areas, at all the areas where the artery can be palpated, where the artery can be palpated, PATED. Where the artery can be palpated. Full stop. Now you make a chart. Okay. One side you write type and the other side you write characteristic. Make a table. Okay. In the middle you draw a line. And one side you write type, TYP type, and the other side you write characteristic. CHARACTERISTICS characteristics. So in types, number 1, you write absent pulse. Absent pulse. In characteristic, you write no pulsation, no pulsation, PULSATION. No pulsation is felt. No pulsation is felt despite extreme pressure. Despite DSPITE, despite extreme pressure, EXTREME, extreme pressure, PRESSURE, extreme pressure. So number 1 is absent pulse. Absent pulse means when the pulse is not found, when you touch the radial artery. Okay, radial artery is, where is it? Where is the radial artery? In your wrist. Okay, where you put your wrist watch, it is known as radial artery. So there, when you touch, you will see that the patient, you will feel no pulse. That means the person is most probably dead. Okay, that is known as absent pulse. No pulsation is felt despite extreme pressure. Is known as absent pulse. Okay, the next points I will be discussing with you next week. Okay, next Monday. Tomorrow and day after tomorrow I will be on leave, so I won't take class. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Tomorrow and day after tomorrow I won't be taking class. So next things I will be discussing with you next Monday. Okay, and today evening, if possible, I will be taking your class on PSM theory. Okay, after reaching home, just like yesterday I've taken class now in the evening, just like that I will take class. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Any problem?
Yes,
Any
ma'am.
one of you?
No,
No,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Actually, here the
No,
network
ma'am.
used to be very bad. That's why I'm not able to take proper class. So I'll be taking in the evening time. Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you,
you,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Thank you.
Ma'am.
Okay.